to hear. Thanks for stepping up for this ferry flight. This recently refreshed 185 Skywagon needs to get to Karlsruhe/Baden-Baden. The owner's aircraft was in for maintenance, and now that it's fixed, she wants it flown back. Madam Baumann, the owner, is expecting you at the destination on time. Treat this aircraft like a newborn baby. That's it for me. See you.
So I need some money so I can take on an exam, and that's to get some better aircrafts. Unfortunately, I do have to fly 57 miles, but it won't take long. It's apparently meant to be a half an hour flight, but it should probably take me about 15 minutes. But I can do whatever I want in the sky, and I won't get told off for it. I got to fly this aircraft to a guy that had a repair, and yeah, just earn some money, take on a massive exam, and I think it's a helicopter rescue. I think it's something like that. So. So this plane is incredibly hard to land. It looks pretty simple, but it really isn't. It is a pain in the arse. You literally got to land it dead center, otherwise it will just go nosedive straight over. But we'll get to our destination really, really quickly because I'm breaking the speed limit right now. I should be travelling at probably about 87 knots. I'm currently travelling at 171. But when we get to 40 miles, we will extend and see how high we can go. Around the 40 mark anyway, because we're currently at 2,800 feet. Take my yoke away if I can. Take both away. Can still fly. It's pretty cool that you can just do it. Right, so let's get to 40 miles and then we'll increase and see how high we can go. I want to try and reach probably about 40 to 50,000 feet, and that's quite high for a small plane like this. I was come down big time. I was at 64 miles, and now at 40. And now we're going to climb. So I'm going to do a little bit of a nosedive and jump back up. So now we're at 42,000 feet. Let's see if we can get to, say, 60,000 feet. It might do. It's a nice little jet. There you go, 60,000 feet. Can they go any higher? $71,000 feet. I was only meant to fly at like 21,000 feet, and I'm nearly at 80,000 feet. Now obviously the meters will go down slowly because I'm climbing, but obviously once we plunge a little bit, then they'll come down dramatically. There you go, 80,000 feet. Can we go to 100 100,000 feet. I don't think it's going to be able to go to 100,000 feet. Even though I'm at 90,000. Just looks like it's stuck it a little bit. Right, I'm going to have to level up a little bit because my altitude is a bit low. As soon as that comes down to about 250, we'll just pull back up. And we're now at 100,000 feet. And that's what the world looks like. That is crazy. Right, we're going to plummet now, and we'll get this miles down big time. So for that, I'm going to have to cut the engine slightly down and drop. And watch how quickly we come down. We're just at 100,000 feet, now we're at 75. That is crazy. I love it that this game had a massive update. It's nice to be back flying. Just certain missions in this game take longer than expected, but that's just the key ingredient of how you earn money in this game. They're not all going to be short flights. There's some flights on this game that take over an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, but the more time there is, the more money you get. And I'm trying to unlock career mode, not career mode, my company, so then I can earn like 1.6 million per flight, and that usually takes about half an hour. And that's when you can fly like massive jumbo jets with people and stuff like that. It's pretty good. But I want to do an exam soon that involves a helicopter. So yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Fair dues. Hi again, yeah. How are you? Right, get right near the airport now. Right, I'm gonna get there now. Right, this is gonna go slightly up now because we're at 20 miles. We're gonna see if we can climb a little bit and then dive bomb to get where we need to be. Bloody cough. Hello. Right, let's dive bomb. Let's see if we can get to the the strip where we need to jump this plane off to. I'd like to actually see if I could do a loop in this. Might actually try. I've already done a barrel roll, but it's not that kind of plane to do a loop. We'll try and get the airspace quite low. We actually did a loop. I'm probably going to get told off for doing it in someone else. Yeah. Oh well. It happens. We'll just jump on another. Oh, it's going to let me go again. Oh, I am definitely not doing 60 miles again, so he can fuck himself. We are going to try and do some stuff. Because I do need to raise some money for these exams. They are expensive. Oh, cool. Have you unlocked your company yet? So these exams, 30,000. I started my helicopters. What's this one? I think it says 75,000. That's 25. It'll be this one, 75,000 credits to take that exam. This is the one I'm trying to do now. I just need to get 12,000, and then we can do like a helicopter mission, I suppose. I do want to start doing some of these. But it does take so long to, like, earn money in this game. What am I doing? That's the only problem about this game, is you have to grind to get what you want out of this game. And to me, it's good. I enjoy it. I get a bit bored sometimes of just flying. So look, 1 hour. It wouldn't necessarily take an hour. It probably, for someone like me flying, probably about half an hour. Trying to find like a skydive. Let's have a look. The map of the world. What's here? Oh, here we go, it's a skydive. Now, it says 45 minutes. It literally won't be 45 minutes, and I will even time it. It's probably going to be something like 10 minutes. probably not even that. There's a little, how can I put it? You can cheat. That's what you can do in these kind of events. You can cheat. Yeah. Can be. Depends what plane. But I always find this game's hard in a helicopter. I'm terrible at flying helicopters. Like, really bad. But I have to do them, and it's just the way it is. So we're going to take some people in the sky, and we're going to cheat. And Microsoft don't really like this, what I'm about to do. But I'm going to do it anyway. They did try and patch it by doing an update, but it didn't work out. So we'll let these people come aboard, and we'll get to the sky.
Guys, meet our captain. Looks a little wild, but the best pilots always do. Captain, we're ready. I'll do the safety checks once you've started. All right, let's make this a jump to remember. I want to see smiles on those rockstar faces when we're back here.
See, my plane's done that thing again where I can't hear it. And I swear they need to fix that. But for this short event, I don't really need to. Where am I going? Like, where's the runway? Is there a way of, like, fixing this? Instead of ending your stream every time? Why does my dog have to snore all the time? Oh shit. Right, let's try. We're gonna skip all this because I just did it and it doesn't really do anything.
Guys, meet our captain. Looks a little wild, but the best pilots always do. Captain, we're ready. I'll do the safety checks once you've started.
Okay, so
Let's make
hi.
this a jump to remember. I want to see smiles on those rockstar
It's a
faces
bit
when we're back here.
weird that you can't hear no engine.
Echo Golf Whiskey Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Lima Bravo Kilo Alpha.
But I'm gonna show you how you can get this done really quickly.
Echo Golf Whiskey Juliet.
I don't even know if I'm on the runway, but I'm just gonna go for it. Not bad, mate. Just trying to wonder why I can't get no fucking sound for my aircraft. So they need to patch it. Let's go free flight. Let's see if it does it. Okay, I don't really want to just put London in. I want Heathrow. I'm obviously going to change the time because I don't really fancy flying this big ass aircraft at, well, 1:15 in the morning. It's going to let me change it. I'm hoping it lets me hear the engine, otherwise I'm just going to have to restart my game and stream, and it'll literally take me 30 seconds, but it really gets on my nerves that they don't patch this. Oh, there we go. Usually when you put a pointer on them, they're supposed to look at you. That is beast. Let's see if we can get this to take off on its own. So I'm going to put flaps to halfway. I didn't turn the brakes off. So if I shut this down completely, not the engines or everything, take the brakes off, put it straight in gear. Oh, don't say it's not going to work. Slightly going off course, but it might take off. I'm not too sure. I hope it does. Nope. Let's restart that. Let's see if it does it again. I haven't seen it take off, so I would have thought it's just still going. So I'll take off and then we're trying to fight a jet or something. We will try something better. We have to get an aircraft to take off on its own. We'll try this one. This one's super quick. Let's see if we can get this in the air with no control at all. It'll do it all on its own. Sometimes they do. Sometimes some of the aircrafts do actually take off on their own. But you just have to press the accelerator button and then the exit out button straight away. And then it's all good. But this is quick as shit.
Heathrow Tower, November 990 X-ray Bravo. Ready for straight out departure at runway 27 right.
And if you can't hear the engines on this, it's because it's literally silent. It's so powerful. So I'm going to take the... I'm going to probably put flaps down. Okay, I need to stop that because I did it wrong. Right, so that and that. Oh, no. That and that. There we go. Let's see if it takes off on its own. I don't know if it's going to, like, drift off on the runway. Sometimes they do. But with this thing being so powerful, it should just go up. Nope, it hasn't. This is literally a beast. But it's just dead center. For some reason, since I've had this game, it's never had an engine sound or anything. See? Dead quiet. I know you can do it in a hot air balloon. I know that works for a fact. We're gonna try, actually, yeah. Hot air balloon. Because some aircrafts they've patched, some they haven't, so it's gonna be quite interesting. And then we'll get on to doing some cool stuff. This one's got a fan on it. Right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the gas off. If I can. We're not actually flying right now, so I'm going to pull this down, and that's probably going to send the send this thing going doolally for a couple of seconds. We'll turn that down. Now, is it gonna let me shut it down completely? Probably because there's just so much hot air inside of it, it's just probably gonna stay afloat. Let's try again. Oh well, we'll just get in there. Bye. Is there any way of getting another aircraft? Well, That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to blow up though, because they overheat. But that's still going. That's crazy. Let's try and get him one of these. Is that not coming down? No, that's still going up. So what's this? Oh, I think my burner's gone out, hasn't it? Where's the little burner thing? It's like a button you press. Is that it? So why is there a massive fan here? Oh, what does this do? Like, what the hell's going on? Oh, my balloon is going too lally. So we need to open that up. There we go. So how do we work this? There's nothing here. That's pretty cool. This surely is a is a fan. I would have thought so. But how do we get it to operate? So these are challenges that obviously Flight Simulator held. You do them every week. You sometimes get rewarded. You sometimes don't. The goal for this one is probably low altitude, something like that. Or probably get to like the goal fastest, I don't really know. Let me just see something. It should tell you. No, it doesn't say anything. I see. I'm just going to stream this for a little while, to be honest with you, and then probably in an hour or two I'm going to stream Rainbow Six Siege with a couple of people. Which I'm sometimes bad at. Right, this is a challenge, so land this aircraft. So I'm going to cut my engines off. Come all the way down, flaps all the way down. So I'm a little bit too quick. I'm gonna run out of runway. Whoa! Yeah, failed that one. Went too quick. I'll try again. Just won't go as fast. That was terrible. I didn't realise that a bit ice on the runway, so I kind of went a bit doolally. Just too fast. So when I get enough money, I think I only need like 5,000, I'll do an exam and I'll let some of you see what the exams have to hold. When you pay for an exam on this game, you can redo it as much as you want. If you fail, you have to do the whole thing over again, but you kind of want to do it because it will unlock other aircrafts, and yeah, you just get your company open as quick as possible. You need your company opened on this game. If you're the kind of people to just fly aircrafts and make a bit of money, you can do that, but the idea of the game is to own a company. Then you can buy your own aircrafts, you can customize your own aircrafts, you can have a best airliner, and you can just make good money and have good fun. So I recommend, if anyone has this game, to grind your pants out of it, and you'll unlock company. I used to have the company, but unfortunately I deleted it because I kind of messed up on it. I picked the wrong one. There we go. What takes so long? Yeah, but you gotta look for the best ones. Like I said earlier, you can earn good money, but it all depends on like what ones you pick. What's this? Cube Rush. Is there any more? Was that it? 3 out of 5. I'm gonna try this rally race. I'm not very good at racing aircrafts, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of ass, but we're gonna try this. Thanks. It's too hard because I'm not used to these kind of like aircrafts. But that's not too bad. Yeah, this one's too hard. I can't do this. I'm not good at racing. Let's go back to earning money. So just before your career mode, just before your company, you'll unlock this, which is basically you can set a time of day. Very handy. Best things you want to do is probably look for like skydiving and stuff like that. That'll get you the most money. Skydiving, delivering parcels, all that kind of stuff. You'll earn loads of money. When you're doing short flights like delivering people or planes, you can earn money, but you're putting all the time in as well. With me, because I'm trying to get things unlocked, I don't really want to be sitting there flying for hours on ends for nothing, basically. Just trying to find like skydives. So there's all rescue missions you can do. There's a parcel. What's that? 1 hour 30 minutes for 10,000 credits. Let's see how long that. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that for 1 hour 30 minutes. Absolutely not. I'd rather put pins in my eyes. Exactly, and my dog agrees. $45 minutes for 5,000. 45 minutes. You just need to kind of like look around to earn credits on this. Like 1 hour flying. Is that even 1 hour? It does not look like 1 hour to me. That's quite a short distance. That's long. I'll say we do these 45-minute ones. Or 3. So if I've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nearly 13. So we'll do this one. And then hopefully we can do a mission. Exam, sorry. An exam, not mission. These are missions. By the way, that does not look like me, obviously.
She is waiting at the destination to pick it up. Safe flying, Captain.
Echo Delta Tango Kilo traffic. Delta Echo Tango Oscar Foxtrot is taxiing to runway 19 left. Echo Delta Tango Kilo. Echo Delta Tango Kilo traffic. Delta Echo Tango Oscar Foxtrot taking off runway 19 left. West departure. Echo Delta Tango Kilo.
So for all you flyers out there, you've got multiple buttons when it comes to a joystick. You can obviously turn left and right, up, down. With other buttons, you have a pitch. Now your pitch will basically help your aircraft out, especially when there's turbulence. If I can get onto a straight narrow, I will prove my point. So I'm put my flaps up. I'm going to do the pitch right now without touching my controls. So the plane will increase, be like using its nose just to get up there a little bit. And obviously I can go down as well. it'll all balance out at the end of the day. God, I hate this cough. I literally eat chocolate and my cough starts. I breathe fresh air. Bloody annoying. So we're going to fly, of course, 50 meters, which probably won't take too long. And we are going to climb to see if we can get this baby to 100,000 feet. I've got no idea. I'm not really a like enthusiastic about planes. All I know is that they have propellers or engines, and you just fly them. It might tell me if I press my button. This is the PA28367. So yeah, that's all I know really. Right, I need to slow down engine slightly. Let's have a look at the pitch. Get back in here. Where's the pitch? Pitch. I should see it. No, that's not it. Oh, cool. Can put that down. Okay, that's not what we want to look at. So obviously where I'm flying this up, down, left, right, the pitch is just about there, and that'll keep our plane from any turbulence or anything like that. It shouldn't do. And hopefully we'll get there very, very quickly and land. And after this, I can do my exam and see where it goes from there. I'm literally inches and inches away from getting my company, and I am so excited because that's when I can start doing glitches and earning top money. So if you do a glitch on this game, you can self-fuel. It's best to do it when you have your own company, because if you do it with what I'm doing now, you won't earn hardly anything. If you self-fuel with your company, you can earn anything up to like 1.6 million. Anything higher than that, like if you fly a jumbo jet and it needs maximum fuel, you can get anything up to 3 to 4 million per time. Or you just sell it, sell the fuel, jump back in the aircraft, keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again, and by the end of it you'll have like 30-40 million, and then you can start earning proper money. But I'm not that type of person, to be honest with you. I'm not really going to keep doing it. I'll probably do it like once just to show you, and then I'll just earn money from what I'm doing, because I'm that type of person where if you're going to keep doing money glitches, it's just going to make the game boring, because you'll have everything. I like to work for what I've got. Yeah, we're pretty high at the moment. I wanted to try and get this to about 100,000 feet, but I don't think it's going to get that way because it's not as quick. But I can try. Let's try now. Let's try and get to about... If we can get to 60, we could easily get to 100. And that's pretty high for this kind of aircraft. It just takes a good couple of minutes because obviously the air traffic speed, where it's going all the way around on the left side to 80 to then to 60, that's kind of where you get a few problems. But if I turn my... Like, that's definitely not going to work. Nearly 60,000 feet. Yeah, 100k. Which is high. But after this I can do my exam and I can let you see how hard it is to do an exam. They're not relatively easy, they are a bit challenging. Like I said before, if you fail, like if you crash into something, you're fucked basically. Well, it won't be 10k because right now we are at yeah, you're at 6,000 feet, 60,000 feet we're at right now. Let's climb a bit more. So we're at 70,000 feet. It says 7, but I don't think it is, because I think that's a bit high for 7,000 feet. I could be wrong though. Right, I'm gonna descend because I want to get to this location quick so I can do this exam. And the more you climb, the slower it gets. So if we cut speed down slightly and just drop, that meters will go down very, very quickly. Tell me about it. So the exam I'm probably going to do is either an aircraft or a helicopter. I think the helicopter one is a rescue mission. That's where you save people's lives. I think they're in the middle of the sea. And I think the aeroplane is just something like this, but fast. But I'll have a look. They're both relatively the same price. It's all good. I don't mind. I get to read as many as I can read. Gaming and cool. What kind of games do you like people to stream? And I'll see what I can get, apart from flying games. Now I do have a big collection of games, but just let me know your kind of stuff, what you like, and I'll stream for you some different stuff. Not really, no. It doesn't take up too much time. Nothing takes up too much time. Well, this time for the miles is going to come down quite quick now, as we've just done 30 miles. So, yeah. Well, I'll let you know when I stream, and I'll see if I can get that done for you. That's a wait page. I think Flight Simulator in general is just easy to do. I just can't wait to get this exam done. It's so much fun. Well, it's fun until you crash. I did an exam yesterday, and I didn't stream it. I don't know why, but I literally done it perfectly. I would have got like straight A's, but unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, the exam was like just a basic one. But I managed to get all A's, like it was all like 100%. But then at the end of the runway was a tiny tree, and unfortunately my aircraft hit the tree, just clipped it, just by like a fraction, and they failed me straight away. But then I redid it, and then I got straight A's again. Let's see how low to the ground we can fly. Need my airspace to come down just a little bit, otherwise it's going to stall my aircraft, and yeah, be bad. Any cows in the fields? Nope. It was quite nuts when you're like high up in the air, and then we come down really quickly. Yep, I get that all the time. I'd love to just drive an aircraft on this road. Like, let's get really low. Like the way I saw like a lorry go straight into a car, like didn't even crash or anything. I feel like I'm in Germany or somewhere. Yep, it will do. You can turn the settings off though, where it tells you, doesn't really give you a warning. You can just fiddle with those. Like, you can turn them off as well. You probably know that already. I have it on just to know. Sometimes they can fail on certain things for not having it on. It's stupid, but yeah, like if it's a long flight of like an hour, I just have to turn it off. Right, 10 miles remaining. This is going to go incredibly quick, and we will land this and see what exam we can take on, and hopefully it's one that's a good one. Like I said, I can do helicopters, but I can't fly them because I've never really done training for a helicopter. I haven't got a clue. Have you got this game then, gaming? Or is it the 2022 one? Or 2021 you go? What one do you prefer, the 2021? So I played the 2021, and I couldn't get I couldn't get on with it. It was just too, like, the graphics were not very good. You should drop me a follow or something where I can add you. We can do multiplayer and go, like, disturb people's peace. Yeah, much better in 2024. Do you know what? They're always doing updates for this game. Sometimes it's downloadable updates, sometimes it's in-game updates, but they're always doing some sort of maniacal thing in this. So they recently did one for the graphics to make it better, because obviously at first this game was completely buggy. I know there's an update coming out in a couple of weeks, and that's just based on, like, I think it's performance, stability. I think there's a few more aircrafts coming in and a few more missions, just things like that really. And I did hear where am I? Oh yeah, I did hear in one of the live broadcasts, because they were talking about the game, they were going to add people. So when you have your actual company, you can have people jump on board your aircrafts. They were actually going to, like, push you away, like taxi you in their little machines. But that's all rumours at the moment, so I can't guarantee that will ever happen. But yeah, same. Most expensive one. So there's our runway. Right there. That's quite short. So I'm gonna descend dramatically. And hopefully we can land safely, because I don't want to come flying for all this time. I think there will be a sale on it, but I think it has to be like, I don't know, Christmas or something. That is a really small runway. We'll have to slow right down. So I'm gonna ignore the markings because I'm going too fast as it is. And the minute I'm kind of dead center, I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna go quite slow. I don't think they'll be making another flight simulator for about 4 or 5 years. I think this is the only one they're going to have and just keep doing certain things to it. That's what I got told. Because you think we're in 2026 now and this is a 2024 game and it's only just come out. So I think they're just going to focus on this. Right, let's dump this plane off to this prick and claim my money and take on an exam. But I'm really hoping I can land on this runway. It just looks really small. We should be going about 80 knots. Yep, you're right. I'd love to be a pilot in real life. That'd be so cool.
Is on final. Runway 04 to land. Lima Foxtrot Golf Tango.
Whoa. That wasn't quite good. Just because of bumpiness, but there's nothing you can really do about that. If I put 7 out of 10, like 3 out of 10. Oh, got a D. I don't think I've passed. Now my rating's probably going to go down as well. Yeah, that goes down a lot. 11,000, so we need like 1,000 to do an exam. So I'm gonna choose anything small. If it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't really want to do anything big. I wouldn't mind a parachute one because that can get done in no time at all. But I don't think I have any available. If you live here, I feel sorry for you because that looks cold. Yeah, I can try and find a 5-minute one, but I don't think there was going to be one. If you live here, I want to come to your country. It looks nice and warm. There's probably loads of airports here. Maybe not. This is like Nevada or something like in America, surely. Look at the size of the UK compared to the rest of the world. Right, let's just choose something. There you go, 15 minutes. We'll do that one. So we'll get up and then hopefully it's less than 15 minutes. And then we'll just do this exam. We'll just crack on. Oh, my little doggy, hello. I've had my dog 4 days and she's absolutely beautiful. My first ever dog. I'm not really a dog or a cat person, but she's beautiful. Is that gonna move? Well, you live in America, so I would have thought you got many dogs.
Ready for boarding, Jane.
I don't lick my arm. I don't like that. I don't like being licked. You lick your bits. Right, so I've got a baldy and a guy that looks very serious that he wants to probably kill me. So let's have a look at him.
This is the moment to make some smiles happen.
Looks like he's on drugs, or he's got hay fever because he's got a bit of a red nose.
Discovering the sights around Marshall.
He definitely looks like a terrorist.
Counting on you to treat him well and show him around. By the way, he's got his sibling with him. Have your passengers fastened their seatbelts? Then you're good to go. Let's go, Captain.
Yeovil ground, Beechcraft, Golf, Delta, Mike Golf.
Right, we'll get this in the sky, and then we'll get doing an exam to let you guys see how challenging it is. Because it's not like this, where you get chance to redo it. If you fail, you have to do it all over again. What dog have you got?
Runway 26 by a taxiway cross runway 22, Beechcraft, Delta, Mike Golf. So happy to be flying with you today, Captain. I'm James.
Hey there, my name's Paul. I'm James' brother. Thanks for taking me up today.
Don't see why my aircraft wouldn't necessarily work. There we go. Probably because I'm going too quick. Why is the runway all the way over there? This looks like a nice plane. Like a stunt plane. Can I get you some refreshments? A beer? A handkerchief? Because you look like you're going to cry. I'm not surprised. You probably will cry. What I'm about to do to you. You need a shave, so I can't really offer you a razor blade because there's no shop here. I love some of the AI characters on the game. You can really take the mickey out of them. Look at him. He's so ugly. Like, your heads are touching the fucking roof. Like, what the hell? Surely he should be in the front and you should be in the back. Like, keep your hands to yourself. Right, we're gonna get up here and see how we get on. I don't understand why I'm going to that runway, but it's telling me to, so we'll just have to go there. Right, let's go here. Let's try and get rid of your steering wheel. You're not having one. You used to be able to open these windows at mid-flight as well. Ooh, this is going to be nice and quick.
Beechcraft Golf Golf Delta Mike Golf at runway 26 ready for departure. West departure.
Your hairline, like...
Beechcraft Golf Golf Delta Mike Golf. QNH 101 tree departure to the west approved.
Are people really that red?
Runway 26.
Your eyes! You've been on drugs or something. Your nose is so big. Jesus Christ. What have they...
Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf. Did you hear my last transmission?
We won't go there.
Clear for takeoff runway 26.
Right, let's get this bird in the sky. They don't get headsets when they're in this kind of thing. They're not allowed one. I don't know. If there's one by, I can probably wear one. Get out! Look at him shaking. He must be cold. Hey, I'm out. What? I wonder if it'll cut me up. Yo. Right, let's get in the sky. If you don't wonder what BPG stands for, it's bored playing games. It needs to be changed. Well, people, you better hold on because it's going to be a fast ride. Let's see if we can do something cool. This is quite a nice aircraft. I like this. I just don't like the people that are flying. I feel like he's got like a package like next to him. Because look at him. That's like Taliban. Look at his head. What kind of head fits on a roof like that? Fuck it.
Remember this spot, bro?
He can fly.
You messed up your new shoes. Mom was so mad at you.
Good old times.
Yeah, it looks very sus. That's why I can't wait to get him out.
The sky is
Oh, we're going a bit too quick.
beautiful, and beautiful doesn't really do it justice. Hey, now the roofs. Never expected to see all this.
So these are the most annoying ones that I don't really like doing, because flying them around the city, abiding by their rules of going however fast and all that lot, just gets on my nerves, because they do take marks off of you. He would sit back like that. You're right.
The view from here is amazing.
I'm glad you like it, mate. I'm glad you like the view of grass.
We're going so fast that it's hard to admire the scenery.
You paying me to fly you around. I don't care about the scenery. If you want me to go really slow, I'll go really slow. Right, let's go back.
Hey, it's shaking.
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, James? Ready to give it a go again?
Whenever you want to do it again, I'm ready.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
Right, let's do a crazy landing for them. I don't usually do landings like this with people on, because sometimes it can give you a bit of a bad mark, but because it's only 1,000, we'll just kind of like land weirdly. And I'm not going to the end either. Barrel roll. No, they'll fail you. We've got people. And then you have to do the whole thing over again. I literally only want 1,000 just so I can do an exam, and then after that we're going in free mode to take on some big jumbo jets and stuff like that. And you can name me an airport where to go to, and I'll go to anywhere you want me to go. Right, let's try and land this shortly as possible. There's our runway. I'll go to KDCA today.
Please don't do that again. This landing was terrifying, and not in a good way.
Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf. Exit runway when able.
Well, if you don't like my landing, you human AI, find someone else to fly you around. This is when you get out of the plane and he shouts Ali Akbar or something.
Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf. Exit runway. Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf. Contact ground on 122.1.
Going to 122.1. Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf.
Damn right.
Yokel ground. Beechcraft Golf Golf Delta Mike Golf. Request taxi
Here,
parking.
you can have your yoke back.
Beechcraft Golf Golf Delta Mike Golf. Taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Charlie.
Taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Charlie. Beechcraft Delta Mike Golf.
I think you can. I think I did see something on YouTube where somebody was doing that, and it come up with a warning.
Seeing them smile says it all.
Seeing them smile. Seeing myself smile to get out of my aeroplane.
You're a fine pilot and also a lucky one.
Let's see what we get. We're not going to get high. A D. That's alright. Still gives me money. I don't think it's quite enough though. Ooh, it might be enough. Slide, buddy. What one's this? That's 30,000. That's 20,000. What one's this? 15. Okay, so we have an exam here, and we will do it straight away. So that's literally what I have to do. Cool. So obviously I don't do no pre-training, no warm-ups, anything like that. Go straight in at the deep end. And this should be all good. So I'm going to mute my mic, see if I can concentrate and get something high. I will keep your comments in mind. And let's see if we can get this over with. Because these are hard.
Today is the day. The final test before your first flights as a proper SAR helicopter pilot in command. You'll be simulating the standard rescue operation by locating and then hoist the target from the ground.
No, you're all good. You can talk, you can message, it's all good. And that's literally your exam with no pre-checks, nothing, no training or anything. You just go straight at the deep end, which is better than anything, and you can unlock everything. So now it's just this one here, which is 25,000, and then 75,000. But that's pretty good though. You get to use like a Chinook. And then obviously God knows what you do for that. I really want this open. Let's see if we've got any of those rescue missions on here. Test what? That is a beast. Oh, I got you. I don't know why he added all these. They're just the same. Well, I guess so. I don't really know. Right, we want to see if we can get an aircraft to fly on its own. I know it's possible. We have to beat the little thing that they patched, but I think we need to do it. Something like that, that will work. It's going to go to a normal airport for the moment. And then we'll go from there. Now hopefully we can get an aircraft to fly on its own. It's pretty cool if it does. And then soon I'm going to jump on the Rainbow. But I'll go to that airport that you want me to go to.
Heathrow Tower, Slin Aviation Sierra Alpha Victor Golf ready at runway 27 right, straight out departure.
Yep, and it's probably going to come crashing down. Bang. So they haven't patched it. Right, what's that airport you wanted me to fly to? Let's have a look. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. KDCA. Is it this one? Washington National Airport? Okay, you got it. Now I'm gonna go in a... What should we go in? That's a very good aircraft. Let's go on a jumbo jet. Jumbo jets. These are cool. I like these. Right, so we have your airport. Now, obviously, it's quite 10 o'clock there, nearly. Not like my country, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So it'd be here, wouldn't it? Yeah. God, look inside that runway, that's nice. I think we'll park and then reverse. Departure, flying out. Let's see how we get on with this. This is a big aircraft. Hi.
Kilo Oscar, Kilo Victor, automated weather observation. 0200 Zulu. Wind, calm. Visibility, 9er. Sky condition, clear. Temperature, 15C. Dew point, 13C. Altimeter 29er 2.
Now we have to obviously let the thing level up. I'm trying to see what that buzzing is. Now our engines have to get to about maybe 35 in percentage. That's just enough for them to warm up. There you go, lights are on. We're going to probably set the altitude to probably a little bit more. There you go. Our engines are all good to rock and roll. I think it only goes up to about 45,000. I could be wrong. Oh, I was wrong. 50? Yeah, so 50,000 feet. Now, we're all good. We can probably reverse. Yep. And let's get on a runway and get to the sky.
Washington ground. Boeing Alpha Sierra 744 Sierra Tango with uniform. Request taxi to be active. Departure departing straight out.
You're not flying, so you don't need a control.
Tango. Taxi to and hold short of runway tree via taxiway Kilo Foxtrot cross runway 1 cross runway 22 Foxtrot. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready.
We're going right to the end.
Hold short runway tree via taxiway Bravo Alpha cross runway for Charlie Papa Kilo 5 Juliet cross runway 4 cross runway 1 cross runway 22 Alpha. Boeing 4 Sierra Tango.
God, America's nice compared to like the UK. Does it look like Roblox? Someone just put, is this Roblox? Does it look like Roblox to you? You need to go and get your eyes tested then, mate. Oh yeah, Minecraft looks like this. It's not real life, no. I'm sitting in the comfort of my house. I wish it was real life.
Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Romeo automated weather observation 02000.
Delta 2962. Contact ground 121.7.
Kilo Foxtrot Romeo Romeo automated weather observation 02000. Wind calm. Visibility 9er. Sky condition clear.
Trump's house straight ahead.
2.1 tree speed.
Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor automated weather observation 02000. Wind calm. Visibility 9er. Sky condition.
I say we're getting something quick and try and find places in America. We use a fighter jet for this. So this will be my last flight, and then I'm going to jump on some shooting games with some friends. I'll also stream. But yeah, I'll kick some people's asses on Rainbow Six Siege, I'm afraid. I am a Call of Duty fan, but Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 is a little bit boring. I'd rather play Battlefield 6 or something like that. Right, let's get this bitch in the sky.
Washington ground, 668 Tree 82 with uniform. Request taxi for takeoff. Straight out departure.
668 Tree 82, taxi to and hold short of runway Tree via taxiway November Kilo Juliet Mike Cross runway 19 Hotel Cross runway 2 Hotel Foxtrot. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready.
I don't know why my dog is just snoring its head off. How lovely. America's huge, like absolutely ginormous. There's a silent boom. Ready? There you go. Try another one. Let's see how high we can go. I don't know where the altitude is on this. And if you're wondering why the aircraft does all this, like bouncing around, it's because we're going extremely fast. But look how high we're going. Space height, basically. I'm trying to go a lot higher than this. I just need to come back normal, basically, just to get a bit more speed because the airspace. I don't think we'll be able to get to 1 million feet. This thing's pulling back all the time. It doesn't want to go any higher. I'd have to try and find the altitude on here. Let's see if I can do the pitch. No, I'm not going to do that either. That is just super high. Let's see what happens if my airspeed, yeah, that's gone down now. Fly upside down. I remember, obviously, I'm in the UK, but there was an aeroplane a couple of years ago, and someone decided to threaten the cabin crew, tell them that they're gonna. It was a lady. She said she was gonna open the plane door mid-flight, and because of security reasons in the UK. They decided to deploy an RAF fighter jet, which is kind of similar to this, but a lot bigger. And obviously when it went past people's houses, it did this. That loud bang, which obviously is a silent boom. And no word of a lie, it shook people's houses. It was that loud. Like, there was even people ringing up the police, notifying them that there was a massive explosion. But obviously the police corrected people and told them that it was obviously an ARIA protocol. But I remember it being really loud, and it was super, super loud. It literally shook my house. Watch this. Try that again. It's something you could do with these. Try and spin it around like a 360. Now there is a way of getting out of situations like this. And it's usually just do this. I'm hoping I stop soon. Sometimes the bank bounces you. really. It's going to do it then. Sometimes it flips you. Maybe not. Right, I'm going to jump on something else. Thanks for watching. I'll go stream Rainbow Six Siege because I have to kill some people. It's that time of night. I will see you again soon. Thank you very much for watching and look after yourselves.